Stick around to hear. Two women in Metro Atlanta are accusing a local man of having sex with them and not telling them he was HIV positive. One of those women says she now has HIV. And police in Clayton County and Atlanta have charged the man in both cases. RJ Watson has been working this story and joins us with more. Hey, Jay.
Hey there, DeMarco. His name is Craig Davis, and he's been charged with reckless conduct by a person infected with HIV. Davis was in jail in Fulton and Clayton counties for 3 weeks, and tonight he's out on $30,000 bond. The story was broken by a local blogger who knows one of the alleged victims and Davis.
And that he is somewhat of a ladies' man, is how he described it. He said
William McCrae says he told Craig Davis he was writing a blog about him, and in just 3 days it has blown up. The story is that early this summer, two women who didn't know each other went to police alleging Craig Davis slept with them, alleging he had HIV and didn't tell them. Police investigated Davis, and 2 months later, he was arrested in Fulton and Clayton counties, charged with reckless conduct by a person infected with HIV.
They are really upset that he did not give them the opportunity to make the decision as to whether or not they would want to move forward and be sexually involved with him.
One 46-year-old alleged victim in Atlanta told police she was abstinent for 15 years until she began dating Davis. At her yearly checkup, the doctor advised her she tested positive for HIV. The alleged victim in Clayton County told police that the man she'd been having sex with recently told her he has HIV. In the police report, the victim says Davis told her, "With HIV, you can still live, and it's not the end." The woman also told police Davis was a pastor at a big church, and when she asked him why he didn't tell her, he advised because the Lord had told him to be still. We made contact with one of the women in the case. She did not want to comment. So far, she has tested negative for HIV. Now, there was a Metro Atlanta church mentioned in the blog, and that one of the women worked there with Davis. Our calls to that church were not returned, but Craig Davis called us today to tell us he's not a member of that church and never has been. Davis said several times he did not want us to report he was a member there. Well, we asked him how he felt about the charges against him, and what he wanted to say about that. He referred us to his attorney. His attorney has not returned our calls. We'll stay on this. Jay Watson, 11 Alive News.